In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to clean any Razer keyboard. I have the Black Widow in white, so it gets dirty a lot with a cat, food, and other stuff that gets into it, so I'm going to be showing you how to clean it. Let's get into this video. Okay, so let's start off with the things you need for this. It's pretty simple. You're going to want to get a bowl. Doesn't matter what size, just can fit a couple of all your keycaps in it and some water. You're going to want some dish soap. Any brand will do. You're going to want to get some compressed air. I'll link all these down below. And either a keycap puller or some sort of knife / multi-tool to get the keycaps off. I would recommend a keycap puller and one with brackets and not a plastic puller because that can rip off the paint on your keycaps. So I'll be linking one down below that I think is good, but I lost mine, so we're just going to be doing a little DIY. I almost forgot, you're going to need some sort of Clorox wipes or Windex with a rag or something to get all the gunk off. And yeah, let's get into the process of taking off our keycaps. Okay, so this is the setup we got going. This is the front of the keyboard, this is the back. I'm just going to start off down here in the bottom left corner. I have green switches, so they're pretty clicky. And I'm just going to get my multi-tool. It's just a little knife thing. Be careful if you're using something like this, you don't want to scrape off the paint. But keycap puller, you just put it in, take it out. But for this, I'm just going to find an opening spot. Like that. Kind of just pry it off. And they're pretty sturdy. So you don't really have to worry that much about whether it's gonna snap the switch or something, but I would also be careful. And once you're done, put each one in the bowl we had before. Okay, so we're done with this. As you can see, there's a lot of gunk in here. I'll have to get a close-up of it, but it is very dirty, but it is also very satisfying to click all these little switches, especially the green switches. But yeah, so when we're doing this cleaning process, we're going to want to get this other process of the keycaps started. So what we're going to do is you're going to have all these, we're going to have all these keycaps, right? And you're going to want to fill this up with some warm water. Not super hot, but warm water. Okay, so now that it's filled with some warm water, you're going to want to get your dish soap, and you're going to just, oh no, I missed. Oh, that's way too much, but just going to want to put a little bit in. Then you're going to mix it around a little bit to get it coated everywhere. So after a while of doing this, you're going to have each keycap coated in soap. And now you're just going to go back to your sink or whatever, and you're going to wash off each keycap and put it onto a paper towel or a rag or something. Okay, so I washed them off. Now they're all wet here, but they have no soap on them. So now I'm just going to put everyone down like this. I'm just going to start placing them down. Doesn't matter what order they're in, you can just start putting them down. Okay, so now we're done. Now we just have all these laid out and we're just going to let them air dry. So we really want to get these bottom things down here dry. That's the most important because they're going to be touching the switch and we don't want to damage the switch. So yeah, it can take around I would say 3 to a day. So 3 hours to a day, depending if they're in the sun, what area they're in, the humidity and stuff. So it really depends on you, but you just really want to make sure it's dry. I would even be safe and do it longer than you think, just in case. and then we'll come back to it after. But now we can actually clean the main keyboard. Okay, so first we're going to start with the compressed air. You can skip this step if you don't have it, but I would recommend it. This is actually a new bottle, so I'm going to have to take this off. So all you're going to do is you're just going to start blowing this all this hair out and stuff. And some of it you're gonna have to pick out yourself, but most of it will come out on its own. Okay, so I'm done with the what's it called? Compressed air. So now I'm gonna move on to these wipes. You can use Windex as well, or window cleaner or something. And I'm just gonna rub in between these little crevices. And now your keyboard is a lot more clean. There's almost nothing in between those little cracks. No hair, no dirt, no nothing. So this is the end goal that you want to seek. And now we're just gonna wait till the keycaps are dry.